Morning, YouTube. Welcome back to Mind Over Matter. My name is Kelly. I hope you're all doing well this morning. Um, I just wanted to check in and see how everybody's spiritual awakening's going. Hopefully, it's not too terrifying, right? Because regardless to popular belief, they are intense, right? And they're usually not very fun, but we all become better because of it. So, what I have been channeling and with the cards confirm is so crazy, right? So crazy. If anybody were to say out loud what was actually going on, like energetic wise, we would all be lunatics. I'm getting like Charlie in the chocolate factory. But I want a golden goose, Daddy, and I want it now. Type energy, right? Like Disney princess, you know? And the Disney movie that we're all living right now that closely emulates what's going on is, I would say, The Little Mermaid. Who would have thought we would be in the middle of The Little Mermaid? There really is, like, look, this channel isn't to make anybody feel bad, right? Before I go on, this isn't to make anybody feel bad. It's not to one up anybody. It's not to be arrogant. I just know that there's people out there that go through things like I do, and they need to know that they're not alone. And I'm hoping to try to like talk some sense into the people, the ops that are out here doing this craziness. But so I just wanted to say that. Um, we're all growing, getting better, right? Nobody's better than anybody, and I, of all people, don't think that I am. So, okay, now that that's said, back to the message. The Little Mermaid. So Ursula, the sea witch, right? She takes Ariel's voice box, right? The symbology behind that is her voice is her resonance, her essence, her vibration. The sea witch wants it. She wants to take on Ariel's vibe. Sorry. Okay. She wants to take on Ariel's vibe and be with the prince, right? And the prince is under a spell. His brain is like mush. He don't even know what's going on. He just knows that he's attracted to Ariel's vibe. So there's like this big thing, a big fight. We all know how Disney movies end. Hopefully, you've all seen The Little Mermaid. And that's kind of what's going on in the collective. And it's so wild. I wonder, I just don't know where the logic comes from. Like, if you can do that, you should be at St. Jude's Hospital, like, curing kids of cancer. So, just saying. I think that in this case, though, what Ursula, the sea witch, doesn't understand is Ariel doesn't want the prince or the castle or the kingdom or none of it. Ariel's just staying in her lane, living her life, right? So why? This is a really good time. Jupiter in Cancer is a really good time if you focus your energy on yourself to become really, really successful, And then with Aries going retrograde back into Saturn's, Aries is the great oppressor. He wants to make sure you're following the rules. And if you're not, like, see what happens. Oh, and there's already been lines drawn in the sand. Some of these people are walking around with literal death following them around, waiting for an opportunity. And my question is why? These people have money, they're successful, they have good jobs, they're beautiful. Why? Why not just love yourself? You're absolutely perfect for somebody. You're somebody's dream come true. Just saying. So, we got this Little Mermaid stuff going on, right? And it's not working. It's not going to work. And the hole is just being dug deeper and deeper and deeper. And I I say it's never too late to turn it all around. Every second is a chance to change things. So we should be lifting each other up, especially females. I got a whole group of females I don't even know. I don't even know these people. I don't want their man. Like, it's wild. Why? Girls should support each other. We should have each other's back, you know? So I have somebody coming in for me. Cards never lie. But I'm not even worried about romance. So or money. You know, I feel spiritually wealthy, and that's all that matters to me. That's the real wealth. My spirit's eternal and unbreakable. So I also want to say, if you've been trying to harvest somebody's essence or vibe, what spirit is going to do is bring all your trauma up to the surface so you can sort through it, because that's how you purify your spirit, right? I got my shine through suffering, gut wrenching, soul crushing suffering.